for all y'all that's really sleeping, that's still sleeping, I'ma honestly need you to wake up. Like, wake up. Just wake up. Wake up. Please, just wake up. What's poppin', y'all? This your boy Shino Ben Trail. What's Gucci? So yesterday I wanted to upload 2 videos, but today I'm gonna upload those 2 videos because I was like, yo, why not upload this video on the day that the anime drops the episode? So we're gonna talk about Black Clover, which is something everybody's been talking about. We're gonna talk about the good and the bad, you know, the ups and downs. So if you guys are excited about today's video, make sure you drop that like button if you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. Now with that being said, we're about to basically give you the lowdown on Black Clover, what's happening, the personal thoughts and opinions in terms of the good, the bad, the pros, the cons, you know, the ways, the ups and downs, because we haven't talked about this anime. You know, you've seen it in my intro, everybody's like, what's that clip from, what's this anime from? It's in my intro. Black Clover is like the beginning part where the pages fold and then it flips to Dragon Ball Super. It's just there, and it's there in like a few spots, so you know, I fucks with it, you know. Now I want you to fuck with it. Like,
all of these people, they down to ride. Look in my eyes. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
so these are my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. If you have your own personal thoughts and personal opinions, make sure you share those in the comment section below, because if you don't tell me what they are, then I mean, I'm not sure like what they are. Like, I'm just gonna be clueless. Duh. So alright, so let's catch you up in the anime, right? We got this kid named Asta, we got the kid named Yuna. They're basically orphans, you know. They were dropped off at an orphanage. Duh, that's what an orphan is. You know, they don't have any parents, they don't have any backstory, you know, they don't have any, you know, like meaning in life, quote unquote. That's how they feel, because they believe that everybody that loved them, quote unquote, left them. So, you know, they grew up alone. So they make everybody they encountered with, everybody they grew up, their family. So as the 2 young kids grow older, you know, we see one develop to be very prominent in magic. I'm talking about a beast. Like, he is unstoppable. I'm talking about everybody loves him. He's like the fan favorite. He does all what he needs to do to complete every task. Nobody can hate on Yuna. You know, Yuna became the GOAT. Like, if you look at Yuna now in the series, you're gonna think to yourself, yo, he's the GOAT. You know, he's the Sasuke of the story, but he's not Sasuke, because he's not like how Sasuke is in terms of revenge and all that. And then we don't know the past. Neither one of them know who they are. They're basically both Naruto, and they're both strong as fuck. Now we have Asta. You know, he doesn't have any magic. He doesn't have any power. You know, he's basically a basic bitch. He's like a bitch with no ass. He ain't got shit. He's nothing. Like, you know, I'm just saying in general, that was a lyric from song. Like, he basically doesn't have any qualities in terms of magic. He doesn't seem like he's prominent in magic. So what he does is he goes and train all day, every day. YOLO, swag, YOLO. He be hard up, basically trying to increase his power so that one day he could become Wizard King, aka the person that's supposed to save the world from this deep dark monster, you know, that basically came to destroy everything. Kind of like the Nine Tails ran into the village, destroyed a bunch of shit, and then, you know, the Hokage, which was the leader of the village, came and blown him back. And then, you know, the Wizard King is supposed to be the leader of all the people that's supposed to be wizards and shit. You know, he came and blown this demon back or some shit like that. But we don't know the true, like, the truth of what happened. We don't know if who is who, but like, we have speculations and shit like that. So I may drop a theory video. Obviously there is shit that's going on manga, so I might not talk about that until I get caught up into the manga. So, you know, you gotta just wait on that. But as the story continues, these 2 kids, you know, they go and try to become wizards themselves, because they both want to be Wizard King, because they want to basically make the world a family on some being accepted shit. Because honestly, they're both, you know, they don't have any backstory. Like, who are they? You know, nobody really knows. We learn later, we get bits and pieces. So obviously they join it to become Magic Knights. You know, one goes into the Golden Dawn, which is like supposed to be the prominent, super, ultra fucking great squad, and then the other one is going into the Black Bulls, which supposed to be like the shady, quote unquote, one of the poo squads outside of the Insect Squad. I have no idea about all that shit, but like, the Black Bulls has a bad reputation for being a group of misfits and people that basically couldn't come together and use their powers properly when they wanted to. And being Asta doesn't have any mana. You know, he fits in perfectly, because he still made it into the Royal Knights. He still has a grimoire, but he has no magic presence, like, at all. So as the show progresses, you know, you start to see them develop skills. Obviously Asta starts getting weapons and shit like that. He doesn't have any powers, but he has weapons that negate magic and shit like that. Then Yuna, you know, he excels, and he basically gets all the fucking powerful spells and super buffs. Sorry about that, my dog won't shut his ass up every time I try to record. But as I was saying, you know, he gets all the spells and powers and magic buffs basically, and, you know, he goes and becomes this great ass wizard and becomes like this prodigy and some shit like that. And Asta goes becomes this misfit. That's essentially how the story works. Now basically breaking this down for pros and cons. Asta yells too much, you know. Yuna is too quiet, you know, and he thinks he's cool as fuck all the time. But as a kid, he was like this little bitty fucking crybaby. But then he grew up and he started being shy as fuck. So like, you gotta give him his respect because his glow was there. So you know, we got Asta who still yells too much. He screams a lot, you know. He always screams he wants to be the Wizard King. But he also reminds me of certain individual that we all love, Naruto, who always screams and talks about how he wanted to be the Hokage. Asta always screams he wants to be the fucking Wizard King. Like I'm talking about majority in anime is like, I'm gonna be Wizard King. I'm gonna be accepted. I'm gonna build up merit and I'm gonna beat everybody's ass. And become the Wizard King. That's literally what it is. But we also have Yuna, who is saying the exact same shit. So, you know, it's kind of weird because Yuna is not really annoying about it, but when he gets around Asta, it starts to come out of him. So, you know, they both just say they want to be Wizard King. So that's a con. But it's also a pro because it also reminds me of my childhood in terms of believe it, let's do it. Like, you know, that's how my nigga was. He wanted to be Hokage. Everybody knew that he wanted to be Hokage. So honestly, that's pretty much like me catching you guys up to what's happening and basically give you a synopsis of everything without actually spoiling shit to you, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this anime. I'm talking about the action. It's pretty good. You know, some of the fight build-ups is kind of annoying. You know, every time you come into a new episode, there's this like flashback of the last episode, which is like 2 to 3 minutes, and it's like, bro, you are cut in on my new episode time. Like, back that ass up. I only get like 23 minutes of this shit to watch. A minute is like a fucking intro. A minute is an outro. So I only get like 22 minutes, you know, and then it's like a 3-minute preview. So I only get like 17 minutes to watch this motherfucking show. If I don't, like, bitch, I'm not good with math, so my numbers might have been off, but look, bitch, fuck, stop. Like, that's another con. Like, that's one of the fucked up things. But like I said, one of the pros is that it reminds me of Naruto. You know, it gives me that feel. This is a shonen feel. This is a real shonen feel. I think that's why people overhype it, because it gives them that original nostalgia for that, and you start to see like the action right away. Because you know, this shit starts off kind of how Naruto started off. Naruto started off straight in some fucking bloodbath type shit. You know, we watched Naruto go in on fucking whatever the fuck his name was, the irrelevant character number 5,100 million. How did I forget it? But he, you know, the nigga that told Naruto to steal a scroll, like that shit. You know, that's kind of how it reminds me of, because we going straight into blood. Like, you see shit, just people killing people off. We see war type shit. You know, they're mercenaries and shit. Like, there's countries fighting against countries. Like, this is some real shit. And I know a lot of people probably like, oh, this is probably just like Fairy Tail has magic, power, friendship. But honestly, there's moments where I don't see a lot of friendship. It's more of Asta just will and determination to prove to people that he want to be something outside of being a lowly peasant where he does things. And I'm gonna just keep it real. I actually came close to that like a couple of times in this show already. So the fact that, you know, they're showing him being close to that and that he can actually be like almost dying, it kind of gives you a realism of like how Naruto was when ninjas could actually kill you. And you know, there was ninjas that was 10 times stronger than Naruto, like a murder Naruto if Naruto like fucked up and didn't act accordingly to like Kakashi's rules and shit like that. So that's one definite pro for this thing. It definitely engulfs you in it. It definitely keeps you all in that bitch. Like, you cannot hate on this shit. Like, I'm really fucking with Black Clover. I do understand what people are saying it is overhyped, because some of the stuff, you know, it is a little oversaturated. They do try to gas it up a lot to a certain degree, but I mean, for the most part, it is entertaining and it's something that I have been enjoying, you know. Like, so outside of all of that, I'm gonna just honestly say it's well put together. It's a good story. I think the manga is better for it than what the anime is, but then that's most series, you know, because the manga goes in detail. It's like a light novel versus a manga, and a manga versus an anime versus the movie. You know, the movie usually has everything all squished together. The anime has all that shit spread out. The manga has all that shit in detail, and then the light novel has everything to the exact fucking grain. You know, so that's one thing that you have to expect when it's coming into watching these shows. You know, so that's one thing I really wanted to chime in about, because I see a lot of people give a lot of different opinions about different things, but you know, you gotta have to look at the detail, go all the way into it, then determine how you feel about it. Don't just butcher it. Like with Shinobi Strikers, I gave it a chance. You know, I kept talking about how I want to see it. I played the beta. I still have a little bit of optimism for it. You know, I think it can be something still. I just want to see it executed better, you know, so I'm going to speak out about it. Same thing goes with fighters. Same thing goes with sword art. Same thing goes out with Digimon. Every anime we watch, every show we talk about them to a T. We break them down as much as possible. That's what we do here over at Shino Ben Trail. You know, you been Trail, I've been Trail. We keeping it real, so we got to keep it real with each other. You know, we gotta look at everything for what it is. You know, I mean, there's things that I knock just because, you know, people like, but you know, I do understand where it's good and I see their points, you know, because I'll agree to disagree and I'll respect your opinion if you respect mine. So if you guys have any opinions about what we've covered in this video, if you have anything you want to chime in about, say, you know, leave those in the comment section. Any anime you want to see in the future, I've been telling y'all, like, let me know. Y'all ain't been saying shit, so you know, I'm just dropping what I want to drop as of right now. But when you let me know, then we're gonna start dropping some shit you want to see. Now, with that being said, my name is Shino Bentro. Stay true and stay real. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And with that being said, I'm out here. Bye, Z.